In 1998, Nintendo released a game that will forever ruin friendships. That game was Mario Party. If you don't know what Mario Party is, it's a game where you and 3 opponents move through a board with dice and compete in minigames to buy stars and items to see who the superstar is. Now, what if we flip the script? Well, for my birthday, I gathered up some friends to help me see what it's like to try and lose at Mario Party the hardest. Joined by JC as Rosalina, Chobowan as Wario, and Zane as Mario, we answered the question, what happens when you try to lose in Mario Party? So, with any challenge, there has to be rules, right?
Alright, so while we're getting this set up, I'll just go over the rules really quick. So, if you go buy the star and you have the money for it, you have to take it. If you don't, we'll just be upset with you. That's whatever. If there's a branching path, usually the game will automatically give you a path to choose, or it'll have the 2 arrows. You'll just hit A on whichever arrow it gives you. You do not have to buy items or spend money for random events, but you can if you want to. Tying is allowed for minigames that allow it. If there's a minigame that forces a winner, which is, I think, only the versus minigames, like 1v1 versus, a wheel will be spent to see who has to take the fall. And if there's a 1v1, you can wager as many or as little coins as you want, but those minigames do require a winner, so you have to do that at your own risk. Everything else is fair game. So, now that we got that out of the way, we can get started.
The rule set we ended up going with was Spaceland, 15 turns and then the rest of the normal rules, and with that, we were underway. Starting out, JC rolled a 10, Zane a 6, me a 4, and Chobowan a 2. Right here, Zane says that he should keep the rules up because he's gonna forget them. Hashtag foreshadowing.
I gotta have the rules up or else I'm gonna forget them.
Yeah, honestly.
So, on our first turn, not a ton happened, but we did have our first minigame. It's our first instance of a minigame where there would be a draw, so be prepared for a lot of that. However, the very second minigame we got was a coin minigame. In this one, you open and close your parachute to slow down and speed up, respectively. I got destroyed.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Why would you jump? No! Stop it! Dude, that is a... No!
I got no coins. I got 0 coins.
Yo, I scammed you so hard, Wheels.
Dude, I just stood in the corner and I got 0 coins.
So 2 turns in, I was sitting in first with 39 coins, Chobowan with 32, JC with 26, and Zane in last with 23. The very next turn, JC landed on a verse space, which was kind of lame because it was only 7 coins from each of us, and it was Dizzy Dancing, another minigame where we just tie. And right after that, a scam train started, and I might have started to get gifted a ton of subs. Chobowan also had to buy a star at this point, and JC had to buy one on the very next turn. At this point of the game, we're a third of the way through. Zane and I are basically fighting for last, but this is where we also find out that Zane is really bad at reading rules.
Celebrate. Yes. Alright, give me a 1. Give me a 1. Give me a 1. No.
And,
Alright, how many coins? 3 coins. That's all you want? Come on, I want more than 3.
Oh, Zane gets the star, I think.
Oh, let's go. Bye.
Wait, did it prompt you to go up?
No, I could have gone anyway. I chose the other way.
No, you're supposed to. That's part of the rules.
Wait. Dang it. Oh,
Zane,
no! I did it wrong. Well, I failed.
On Chobowan's turn, he landed on a hidden block, but all that popped up was only 5 coins. I also got this donation.
Coins.
5 coins, that's lame.
Oh my
coins
god.
times 2, yeah, let's go.
What the frick?
5,000? Enough the camera.
Was ich passiert mit der Kamera?
No.
He doesn't know what to say.
What?
Ich bin am Logo gesehen.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
My god.
I like this one.
Oh, we gotta avoid the rain.
Nice. I never got that much rain anyway when we
The
played.
anonymous cheerer.
It's literally been
thank you
raining here
for the
all week. That's why it's funny.
5,000 bits. What are you doing with your money? Why?
Using it wisely. What do you mean?
So nothing really happened for a few turns, but halfway through the game I ended up having to buy a star, which is quite unfortunate. Thankfully I was 1 coin behind from being in first, so that was something I had going for me. And on the same turn, JC lost all of her coins for being on the little strip in the middle. We also found out that there was a problem with this map.
All coins are beamed to me.
Dude, that's so.
Okay, I guess I'm going in
What?
circles.
Yeah,
Wait, he's just going in
Right.
circles.
What?
that's so weird.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, he's stuck in a loop now.
Dude, what?
Why?
Stuck in an infinite loop. Let's go.
That's weird.
2v2.
So apparently that's a thing? Oh, we'll come back to that, as we now have our first instance of a minigame where there has to be a winner. Editing this, I just realized that my mic was muted. But basically we have to spin a wheel. Zane and I lost, so we have to take the win for the minigame and move. And we come back to the infinite loop.
Yay.
That was
Very upsetting, but it'd be like that.
We locked them in there.
Man, that sucks. No!
An upset.
Stop it!
An upset.
Okay. That's fine. It happens.
So you guys are just being a loop. Stuck in a loop, aren't you?
I'm not sure. We'll see. I think we are.
I think
Yeah,
both of you
that's-
guys are stuck in a
Oh
Yeah,
loop.
my
we're stuck in a
God.
loop. So what are we doing here? Should we just keep looping?
No, this is not good.
Yeah, I don't. We didn't really think this through. So.
Wait, we can check which
Where the
way
star
goes
is.
to the star, and then
Yeah.
we go this way. So we have to go up,
Up,
and then
yeah.
all the way to the right, and then
Oh,
down.
gotcha. Okay.
And it loops us because I don't know why.
Because it thinks we have a key, maybe?
Right, yeah, I think it's expecting you to have a key.
Okay, so we will go up and then right.
Yeah, that's
Does
fair.
anyone have a key?
I
Nobody
do.
does. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I
very
got a key
weird
for my
that the
item
game
bag.
forces us in a loop,
Yeah, that is weird.
but okay. We just go
Yeah,
where the star is because we think the game wants us to win.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, one of the next minigames we had was Dungeon Duos, which is a really fun 2v2 minigame. There was no time limit, so we spun the wheel again. But once again, I was on the losing end. But once we came back to the minigame, we realized there was a time limit, so we just let it end in a time. To start the next turn, JC landed on a space with a hidden block, and it actually ended up having a star in it, so she was now solidly losing with 2 stars. We then got to the prediction stage, where the game tries to predict who would win the whole thing, and they predicted me. They gave me a hidden card block, so I big brained it and got rid of it since my pockets were full. Not much happened here, but Chobo1 did land on a Bowser space and ended up having to give Bowser 20 coins, which he was pretty okay with at the time. On the next turn, JC landed at the star and had to buy it, and at this point, she was pretty much out of the race. The next spot for the star ended up being literally right behind Zane, but he was on a direct path for it because he rolled high. I got a hidden block, but only got coins thankfully. Chobo1 landed on a verse space and 20 coins were wagered between all of us. We played Crazy Cutters, but somehow we all ended up with 0%, so we all just got our money back. On our next turn, Zane landed on the star and had to buy it, which was huge because he had 100 coins, but then the star landed right in front of him. I think you can tell what will happen next. At this point, it was just a race to last for Chobo1 and I. It was pretty much going to be whoever got unluckier with the bonus stars. And here we are, the bonus stars. This is what it all came down to.
So many. The first bonus is minigame. Oh god, that might be me. Oh, please do not let it be me.
Didn't they say you had the most?
Yeah, he said it in
Oh
the
no.
Oh.
Yo! Let's
I get
go! Yes! Let's go!
How did
I lost.
that happen?
Oh, that's fair. That
That's
was
That was
not
face,
nice.
that's not nice.
Oh! Yo! No way!
Oh.
Let's go! Yes!
Yeah, boy.
Dang.
That is
Damn.
a hit. That is a hit. Let's go.
And just like that, I had come out on top. At the beginning, it seemed like all the odds were against me, but I was able to pull through. This was a really fun challenge, and I would like to do it again with these guys at some point. And as always, thank you for watching.